What up? We're back on the ladder, and today we're going to be running a team with AZUMARILL. I don't see this mon that often in this regulation, if at all. I think it will make a resurgence in Regulation H, but for now we're going to be trying it out. We're Terra Grass with Choice Banded Aquajet, Play Rough Liquidation, and Terra Blast. Of course, we got Huge Power as well, and I'm just hoping that works out well for us. But other than that, we do got Swampert, of course. We got Roaring Moon, which could very well be the star of today's video if we're being honest, just because it's such a powerhouse. But we'll see how that goes. We do also have Entei, we got Zamazenta coming back, and we got Ursaluna just for that extra power. But looking at my opponent's team, we are going to be seeing Miraidon, unfortunately. We got Lando T, Urshifu, Scizor, Grimmsnarl, and Iron Bundle. So I think what we do here is we actually just go ahead and lead Zamazenta. I think that's probably our best choice. We will bring AZUMARILL, of course, and then, honestly, Roaring Moon's a little risky against a lot of their team, so I don't know how I feel about that completely. I think I would rather bring Ursaluna this time, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. The reason I didn't bring Swampert is because Bundle with Freeze Dry is pretty risky, so yeah, as always, if you guys would like to inspect my team a little more, or, you know, review what I've brought, the Pokepaste will be in the description, as is the case with all of my recent videos. But, getting into this match, we are going to see the lead Bundle, so I'm okay with this. It's not the best considering that we are much more physically defensive than specially defensive, but he is going to get that booster energy speed boost up, of course, as they always do. And I think we are still okay to stay in here and just go for a body press without even setting up. So we'll see how well this does, but Bundle is pretty scary, as always. If he does hit a Hydro Pump, you know, that will be bad news for us. But okay, Substitute? Interesting. We are wasting time. We are just completely wasting time here. The guy took forever to choose Substitute. Interesting. Okay. Well, you're down to lower health regardless now. I would just attack if I were you. Okay, you're just gonna withdraw. Okay, we'll see how much this body press does to anything that comes in, though. I'm gonna say it's just Miraidon that comes in. No, we are gonna see Lando. Okay. Well, I'm actually not that scared unless this is somehow a special attacking Lando T, which is still possible, but I'm just going to set up an Iron Defense and try to scout this out regardless. He could very well be Scarfed and outspeed us. Yeah, he is going to outspeed us. Let's see how much this Earthquake does. Okay, that's not too bad. We can set up this Iron Defense and then take one even better. I don't want to go for Ice Fang here, even though it would probably kill. Or it wouldn't kill after the Intimidate, I don't think. That's why I'm not going for it. But we can just body press again here. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, he is just going to withdraw. So this body press, you know, with the Iron Defense will do considerable damage to like anything that comes in. Yeah, even this Miraidon. This should take him to pretty low health. We'll see. Okay, it does actually pick up the kill. I don't really know what this guy's doing. I have no idea what our opponent's doing. He's just switching a lot, and none of his switches are really working. So, we will see the Bundle come back out here. You really should just go for like a Hydro Pump, my man. Like, in all honesty, I am gonna Terra though, just in case you do, and go for this body press. So I don't want to take a Hydro Pump and die here, so we will get the resistance here, get the fountain on our head looking fantastic as always. There we go. Alright, and now, let's see what he goes for. Hydro Pump, yep, as predicted. And we do take that because of the Terra very nicely, and this body press will take care of him. Fantastic, so this Lando is still something to worry about because of how low we are. From 73 health I think we're at. I don't know. In Earthquake, we might still live at low health because we got an Iron Defense up. So we will just go ahead for this body press and see how much it does. Okay, no, he just cancels. Alright, so that body press would have killed. But I don't know, I still would have tried to get like a crit or something. But either way, that'll be the first match. Let's go ahead and get into another one. Okay, this time another Miraidon team with Wo-Chen, which I hate seeing. We got Urshifu, Baxcalibur, Corviknight, and Flutter. So, we might actually be good to just lead Zamazenta again. I don't really think there's anything we have to worry about. I mean, Urshifu at the most, but either way, we are pretty physically bulky. Fluttermane could be a problem, but I think we will just lead with Zamazenta. We'll bring AZUMARILL, and here, I'm nervous about bringing Ursaluna because Wo-Chien and Corviknight will tank our hits pretty nicely, but I think it's a better option than bringing Moon. So we will actually go ahead and just bring Ursaluna, and that'll be our setup this time. I think they're probably going to lead Wo-Chien. I think that's probably going to be their lead, or they could lead Baxcalibur and try to set up some D-dances. I'm not too sure, it really depends on their sets, but we'll get into this one. Okay, for their lead, we are going to end up seeing the Urshifu, which is kind of a worst case scenario, if we're being honest, kind of a worst case scenario, but we get the defense boost at the very least, and I think I just kind of want to go for Terra here. I don't know, let's check. No, I don't want a Terra. We're just going to set up an Iron Defense. Yeah, we do outspeed, so I'm okay with this. If he decides to, like, close combat us or anything, yeah, we will take this pretty nicely. Yeah, okay. So my only worry is him being sashed, but either way, this body press will take him down to pretty low. Let's see, yeah, he is sashed, unfortunately, so we are going to take a little more damage than I would have liked. But this close combat, yeah, we will tank it, back at 73, and he will probably go for Aqua Jet here, which sucks. But we'll just go for another body press. Okay, he doesn't go for Aqua Jet, actually. Why not run that? Why not run Aqua Jet? I'm just confused. But at least we take care of that thing. Now, we are a low health, so he can kind of do whatever he wants here. He is going to go into Fluttermane, and unfortunately, with the booster energy, probably outspeed us. So I could Terra here, but I don't think it'll make that much of a difference at this health. So we're actually just going to go for this Wild Charge, and just try to get damage off if we can. See, in my mind, Shiny Fluttermane equals a defensive set, because that's how I run mine. My Shiny Fluttermane is the defensive Thunderwave Hex set, and my non-Shiny is the offensive one. But we do actually live a Moonblast there. We probably died a Wild Charge recoil, though. Not like it matters. I think that was still our best bet. But that's fine. We do take Fluttermane down to half, and we did get rid of one threat. So I think it is AZUMARILL time here to just come in and Aqua Jet. So we'll do exactly that. Here's the boy, the bouncy boy. And we'll just go for this Aqua Jet here and take care of this Fluttermane, unless he switches, of course. But if he goes into Miraidon, I mean, at least we still get a little chip damage off. The only thing is I don't know if we have a switch. We do still have Terra, which is pretty good. But we do take care of the Fluttermane, so we will be probably seeing the Miraidon here. Which is fine with me, unless he starts setting up. Because Ursaluna can probably take care of him. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to switch out here, because I would like to save AZUMARILL if I can, because we can come back in and Terra Play Rough. But aside from that, Ursaluna is probably our best bet here. So we will recall our AZUMARILL, our little rabbit fella, and we will send in the bear. The powerhouse bear, as always. Electro Drift, of course. Yep, you ain't doing shit to us. We are part ground type, so we're just going to go ahead. I'm not even going to Earth Power here. I'm just going to go for the Blood Moon. And see how much that does. This Draco, we should live one. Yeah, we live at very low health, but we do live one. Okay, we hit our Blood Moon. Fantastic. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little worried. Okay. We will die to Life Orb damage here, though. So what I want to do... Maybe we should have Terra there. Terra Blood Moon. I don't know if that would have killed. I don't know if the extra power would have been enough there. But at least this guy is down to pretty low health. So we can Terra here, Terra Grass, and then we should be able to live in Electro Drift. So what we're gonna do is Terra player up here. Okay, he actually opts to not Terra, which is pretty interesting. But we'll go for this. We'll get the flower on our head. AZUMARILL looking very springy. As always, very, you know, spring themed here. Yellow and with the flowers on our head. Very nice. So this Electro Drift, I'm gonna say, doesn't kill us with the resist. Yeah, we take that very nicely. Okay, please hit this player up. We do. Fantastic. We take care of Rhydon. So AZUMARILL putting in some work this match. You love to see it. Picking up 2 kills. Everybody give it up for our guy. But that'll be that match. Let's go ahead and we can get into one more here. Alright, this time we got kind of an interesting team. It's looking to be a little trick roomy. Because they do have a Moongas and Ice Rider Calyrex, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. They are also running Mimikyu, Basculegion, which I don't see that often. And of course they got their bears. They got Ursaluna and Urshifu. So they're probably just gonna lead with a Moongas or a Calyrex. So either way, I don't really want to get seeded on Zamazenta, but like, I think it's still our best option to go with this guy. So we'll lead with Zamazenta. We'll bring AZUMARILL. And then, I don't know, I'm kind of liking Entei here. I'm kind of liking Entei, even though they got Urshifu and Basculegion. No, we could also bring Moon and Terra Steel. That could work out for us. I don't know, this one's tough. This one's pretty tough. Ursaluna here is probably better. Yeah, we'll just bring Ursaluna here, despite them having Ice Calyrex and Basculegion and all of that. We will bring Ursaluna. Okay, so hopefully this just works out well. This setup's pretty volatile, if I'm being honest. Like, looking at it, comparing us to their team, but we'll go with it. So, Ogerpon pick, you love to see it. I love that guy. Unfortunately, not too good in this regulation, I don't think. I should still try it, though. That's an idea for a future video. I can still try using that mon. But, we will come in, we'll get our defense boost, which is pretty good against Mimikyu. And I'm actually not going to get rid of the disguise right away. Yes I am actually. I'm just going to go for the Ice Fang here. So, do that. Break the disguise. Rocky Helmet is pretty bad for us in all honesty. But let's see what he goes for here. Will-O-Wisp. Okay, so this isn't actually that bad because we can rely on body press here. But we don't want to stay in because there's not much we can do just in general against this thing. Like, because it doesn't get hit by body press, obviously. So we're going to go into Ursaluna here. Save our Zamazenta. So we'll send out our bear. He's probably just going to go for like a play rough, I imagine. If I had to guess, Trick Room. Okay, I think we might actually outspeed you in Trick Room here. Unless you're running like 0 speed IVs. So we'll just go for Blood Moon here, actually. Yeah, we do outspeed. And this should take care of you. Yeah, it does. But this Mimikyu did its job, honestly. Like, he got the Willow off on our Legendary, and he did set up the Trick Room. So now we're probably going to be seeing the horse. Which, if that's the case, I will Terra Normal, just to get rid of our Ice weakness and try to save our bear a little bit. So I imagine that's what we're going to see. He is going to send out the horse. Yep, of course. Bars. But, Unnerve not going to do too much to us. We don't bring Swampert, which is our Citrus Berry Mon, so we are going to Terra and just go for the Hyper Voice here. Unfortunately, I don't have my Blood Moon, but that's fine. This Hyper Voice should still take him down pretty low, hopefully into Vacuum Wave range. But there we are. Get the gem on our head. Looking beautiful. This dude just spent $2 billion on a diamond ring. We do get to go for the Hyper Voice. And let's see, this will take him down pretty low. I don't think that's Vacuum Wave range though. Let's see, yeah, no, especially eating that Citrus Berry. That'll take him back up to pretty high health. Trick Room again. Okay, that's smart of him. That's very smart of him to just reverse that. So I think what we do here, I'm just gonna go for my Blood Moon. No sense trying to scout out. Okay, we still outspeed. Actually, that's strange. Okay, I think that was still a smart move for him though, because Ursaluna being as slow as he is, you know, still is going to take care of like his entire team pretty much. But his last one is going to end up being his Ursaluna. Okay. I'm just gonna go for a Hyper Voice here. There's no point in just going for a Vacuum Wave. Okay, he just cancels. So, this was a fun video. We get two cancels. Pretty much a Zamazenta sweep, pretty much an Ursaluna sweep. So, yeah, that was just straight up, that was a pretty fast one. But that'll do it for today. So do the YouTuber stuff, you know, like, comment, subscribe if you want. It does help out a ton. I appreciate all of the growth recently. And yeah, I don't know how to end videos, so